Imagine, you wake up one morning and your compass stops working. The sky turns neon green and purple like permanent night. And your cellular network? Gone, all of this. In the year 2042. But why? What if Earth's core suddenly stopped spinning? Hey everyone. Today we're diving into a scenario that sounds like science fiction, but is actually based on real scientific principles I'll explain. What happens in the first few hours, the first few weeks, and how Earth might change in the next 100 years. And yes, there's a cliffhanger at the end that you'll definitely want to share. Let's begin. First, the basics. What does Earth's core actually do? In simple words, our molten iron and nickel core spins like a giant ball of metal that, spinning, creates Earth's magnetic field, a shield that protects us from dangerous cosmic radiation and helps our navigation systems work. If the core stops, the magnetic field could weaken or collapse entirely. This scenario is hypothetical, but scientists use models to predict what could happen. And that's what we're exploring today. Now imagine the first 1 to 48 hours. GPS systems glitching, satellites sending incorrect data, compasses spinning or freezing, power grids experiencing sudden surges, charged particles that were once blocked by our magnetic field now hit the atmosphere directly. And the most cinematic effect? Auroras, bright green and purple lights, appearing in cities near the equator. People would walk outside at night and see the sky glowing like something out of a dream. After 1 week to 6 months, things get more serious. Strong solar storms could now damage satellites permanently. Long communication blackouts, radio and internet outages, power grid failures becoming more common. Agriculture struggling because climate systems begin to shift. Earthquakes and volcanoes may not happen immediately, but changes in Earth's rotation and internal stresses could increase seismic activity in certain regions. If the core stayed still for years, the magnetic field might flip, weaken, or reorganize. Radiation levels on Earth would rise slowly over decades. This wouldn't instantly burn us, but it would damage satellites, disrupt electronics, and make long-distance travel harder. Aeroplanes would require heavy shielding, space missions would become riskier, and humanity would have to adapt with new technology, new farming methods, and new global systems. Now picture a family in Islamabad in the year 2042, lights flickering, phones dead, people talking using walkie-talkies, everyone outside looking up at massive neon auroras covering the whole sky, and social media exploding. Because people love capturing mysterious sky events. Even in moments of chaos, humanity adapts. Communities form local power hubs. People grow food locally. New digital networks rise. Worst case scenario, magnetic field collapses. Satellite networks fail. Global economy crashes. Long communication. Dark ages. Best case scenario. The magnetic field weakens but stabilizes. Engineers redesign satellites. Humanity adapts and survives. Remember, our species is incredibly creative. We've survived everything from supervolcanoes to ice ages. If you enjoyed this story, share it with someone who loves science or sci-fi. Subscribe for the next episode, where I break down the mysterious leaked scientific logbook from 2042, the one that predicted the magnetic anomaly. What do you think was written in that log? Leave your guess in the comments.